I didn't get to like be able to email them and say, you bought the vacuum cleaner, you want an air freshener for your car? It wasn't. I was building Amazon's customer list. You captain your own boat. I'm absolutely thrilled at the boat we built. And even though he just turned off his camera, I'm about to introduce you to Chris Reeve, which is very funny because I'm very funny that I'm introducing you. It's just very funny how diverse we are and how our paths just came from like, I mean, there's so little that he and I have in common other than really liking deep dish pizza is off the top of my head, like in our lives and in our world. And here we are both coming from a completely different place, being super successful at this, not only with our own stories, but being super successful teaching other people. So I was saying bullet points about the Academy, not only all the things I listed, but I don't know of any other training program for online e-commerce where you can get daily help, daily go live calls, where we're actually going to be suggesting products to you, showing you how to place ads. I'm going to leave that to Chris on the nitty gritty. And I'm thrilled to meet you guys.
Wow.
I'm thrilled to work with you guys when you come on board. I'm thrilled to help you sell this when you realize what an incredible opportunity it is.
Wow. Elena, thank you so much, guys. Just drop some threes in the chat for her. Absolutely amazing. Miss Elena Saris. Did I say it correctly this time?
Now you got it. Language Paris.
Saris, baby. Yes. Okay. Well, thank you so much for that. We really do appreciate you and everything that you brought to the table. I mean, so many things stuck out about what you mentioned. Your first time having an online store, was it 120,000 units you sold? How many units did you sell?
Oh, right. At first, when I didn't know what I was doing, it was like 300 units. And then that Christmas, it was like 30,000 units.
30,000 units of a product sold. Just having the know-how and the skill set. And so many people have attempted to have a store and just didn't know what to do. And they know some of the basic elements, but they don't know how to make them all kind of really fit and mesh together. So thank you so much for coming and serving. We're looking forward to, I'm personally very excited about this. Forex was something I could never see myself doing. Having an e-commerce store is definitely something I could have seen myself do, prior to IM. And so I'm really excited about learning a lot about how to market this using advertisement where it doesn't have to be my personal family members and friends. And it doesn't even have to be people that were specifically looking for an item that's as impulsive as a buyer as I am. That was totally me. Okay, if the packaging is right and I'm in a mood, I need that. Oh, that too. Oh, this is so cute. I need that too, right? So I love all of it. I'm here for it all. So thank you.
And now you can deduct all that because it's research and development. I'm not shopping. I'm researching.
Right. Researching for the next item that's going to go in my store, right? I love it. So without any further ado, guys, I'm excited. Pull out your pen and notepads. Make sure that you're taking down notes. I'm excited about what you guys are gaining right now. And I don't want you to just sit on this information or assume that you can retain it and remember it, but that you can absolutely have something to go back and review. So I'm excited to bring up Mr. Chris Reeve. I got his name correct. I had a chance to meet him back in Dallas, 2019. Chris was so excited. Christopher Terry was so excited about what Chris Reeve had done inside of e-commerce and how he was just killing it inside of this space. And I couldn't really wrap my mind around at the time what that looked like to incorporate e-commerce store. And now it could not be a better time, guys. Let me tell y'all something. I'm so excited. Now is the perfect time to be launching this amazing academy. And so Mr. Chris Reeve started back in 2015, multiple Shopify stores he now owns in the different, and he's in the trenches daily with this over 180,000 orders in just one store. He loves to teach and help people and to help them to join the e-commerce revolutionary and marketing expert platform. So I'm excited, very excited for you guys to meet Mr. Christopher Reeves. He's one of the co-founders of the ECX Academy platform. Hey, Chris, come on in here. How you doing?
I'm doing good. What's up? I'm fired up.
I'm excited that you guys are here. Drop some fives in the chat for Chris really quick. We're excited. You should still be promoting, getting people on this call. Chris, tell us a little bit about yourself and tell us why now for ECX, why everybody should be super duper excited that when this is available, that they are ready to literally go and press the button and add this to their whole IM experience.
Do I have the right mic on?
You do. We can hear you good. I can. If you guys can hear him, drop threes in the chat if you can hear Chris well. Drop threes in if you can hear him well.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. So I love, first of all, the call's still packed up. At the beginning, I was really pumped. You had Steve Harvey on. You listen to a lot of Steve Harvey. He's good with the mindset stuff. I love
Yes,
that.
he is. I love the mindset with him. Absolutely.
Absolutely. So one of the most important things is the mindset coming into this. A lot of people at the beginning might say, is this going to get oversaturated? Is this real? This is more than real. This is going to become the norm. People are going from brick and mortar to click and order. Like, this is the way that it's going to happen. So just like Chyna said, you are going to join at the best time. Not only are we launching at the best time, inside of e-commerce, Q4, the stores make more money in Q4 than they do the whole first 3 quarters. So you're coming into the mix right now where everybody's like, I need to buy for my friend, my parent, my this, my that. Awesome. Just awesome. Okay. So I'm going to back it up a little bit. I did start in 2015, but I started e-commerce out of necessity. I'm going to try to relate to a couple of you guys now. If you guys want, you can put in the chat if you relate with me, maybe put a 1 or something. But man, if you've ever had credit card debt, bad credit, foreclosures, repossessions, maybe kicked out of your house, just embarrassed about all those little things. I've been up and I've been down, and I've been up and I've been down. 2 times I've had to go through that until I got into the e-commerce world, which helped me stabilize everything and go up from there. And the only reason I got to go up from there is because it kept growing and growing and growing. And I only had to focus on one thing to be really good at it, and that was to find one winning product. The one winning product always got me to the next and to the next. Instead of selling maybe what you might be thinking in your head that you have to have 100 products here, 75, we're looking for one. This whole course is based on looking for one product to be able to get you to the next level. So you guys with me?
Yes.
Yeah, brick and mortar to click and order. That's really what's happening. Okay, cool. So in 2015, I did this out of necessity, meaning that I had a brick and mortar business in the teeth whitening industry. And out of the back of that teeth whitening industry, I had a little internet business. And the internet business kind of went out of business overnight because I lost the ability to do what I was doing, which was sending massive amount of emails. So I was like, all right, let me go try this Facebook thing. I went on Facebook, and the fad at that time was to sell t-shirts. About 30 days into my first Shopify journey, I was like, this might not be for me. And some of you guys may feel that at the beginning, you're like, should I be doing this? Should I not? I'm actually in my friend's Joey's house right now, and he was the person that told me, dude, you got something here. Just stick with it. And I was just used to what the normal was for me. Send a couple emails, go do my day. So I stuck with it. I got into the grandma niche. I sold a grandma t-shirt, over 150,000 orders of a grandma t-shirt that said, this cool grandma, they got to put Mima, Gigi, whatever their nickname was, belongs to, and then their grandkids' names on it. It was super emotional. When people wanted it, they were like, I want it. It doesn't matter that it costs $24. And then the shipping, so it gets to really $30. They'd buy hoodies. Their grandkid would cry when they see their name on the shirt. And they're like, oh my God, it's my name. The grandmas would cry. It was super emotional. So I started to learn, okay. I'm going to sell to other people's passions, not my passion. And it was really easy for me to find other people's passions and put those products in front of them to be able to start selling. So if you fast forward a little bit, 2016, 17, I was already teaching people. Elena was teaching people. We merged together to kind of be like a super force, and we created ECX Academy. ECX Academy, she did say, is like little chunks, 3-minute videos here, 7 minutes, 10 minutes. Basically, it's like being in the house with us or at an office. On the left-hand side, click here. Go down 5, type this in, hit save, boom. So you have to have no knowledge whatsoever. You just have to be able to follow directions. Once you follow directions, you can have your whole store up and running, ready to go. Set it and forget it. Let's talk about products. So the ECX is broken down into 100 series, 200 series, 300, and 400. In the 100 series, Elena takes over and shows you the 30,000-foot view, kind of how she was talking to you before, tells you the ins and outs of it, but not anything technical. In the 200 series, we get a little bit instructions, technical, follow this, do that. You breeze through that just watching the videos. 300 series, we start to open your mind of what should I sell to people? What should I put, like she said, in the little kiosk in the mall? What is going to get people to to buy. So it could be something about their passion, it could be a problem solving. And there's actually 10 criteria that she puts together in that back office in the ECX Academy that tells you those exact things that we try to, hit 1 to 10 out of those things. In the 300 series, when we're talking about what products and stuff, we also show you how to make it easy. She said, you don't ever have to touch the product. So there's different ways to do that. You can go from China, drop it off to people's house, which has a little bit longer shipping times. This is actually the third call that I'm going to be able to say this, is that we actually partnered with a company that is based in the US that brings this stuff over here into the US so that you could drop ship and get items to people's houses in 5 to 7 days. It's gigantic. There's not too many people that are partnered up with a company like that. And then the 400 series, we learned how to get those products in front of the right people. We don't just want to blast out our ad to anybody. We want to get it in front of the person that is most likely to buy. Basically, how do we get in front of Chyna? So she buys something, right? She's like, yeah, I like that. Oh, I want this. So we're trying to get in front of the impulsive buyers. The impulsive buyer is going to quickly build up our business. That's the 100, 200, 300, and 400 series inside of the main ECX Academy. What do you guys think about that so far?
I think that's amazing.
US shipping, direct marketing. Sweet. Love it, love it, love this. Yo, I love that you guys are active in the chat, because in the chat, I don't like to just talk to a screen, so this is cool. Oh, Chyna, take my money, she says. Awesome, work in the UK. Okay, great question. So sometimes I get super excited, I forget about that. It's worldwide. It doesn't matter if you're in the UK. It doesn't matter if you're in Germany. It doesn't matter if you're in Trinidad. It doesn't matter if you're in the Caribbean. It doesn't matter where you are. You'll be able to jump onto the Shopify platform and be able to use it. Let's say love it. We're ready. Sweet. All right, perfect. So the next part of it is that we actually have add-ons. You guys already used the add-ons. What do you guys use? Like Swipe Coin, things like that?
Yeah, Swipe Coin, Gold Cup, Swipe Trades, all kind of add-ons for sure.
Perfect. So there's add-ons that are coming into with ECX as well. One of them is actually called ThemeX. So since 2016, I worked on a theme. What's a theme? It's the way your website looks. A lot of people have brochure sites, those really pretty websites where you look at it, you click around, you're like, how the heck do I even order anything? Well, these websites are made to be fast and to work kind of like a funnel. Get on the product page, get on the cart, purchase. 2.5 minutes from the beginning to the end. We want to be able to pump as many people through that as possible. And with that theme, there's no guessing. You don't have to guess like, should I have 2 of these? Should I do this? Should I put a collection here? It's built out in a couple clicks. You will have your website ready to go.
Wow.
So that's called ThemeX. The other add-ons, I don't want to get too deep into them, but they're still freaking cool. And I'll try to explain to them as basic as possible. We have a ROAS calculator. A lot of people in the industry, when I first came in 2015, would tell you, hey, just focus on getting 2 ROAS. I was like, what the heck is 2 ROAS? Basically what they meant was you spend $1 and you get $2 back. Well, that doesn't work for every product. Sometimes you have to spend $1 and get $2.50 back or $2.75 to be able to make it work. Sometimes you only have to get $1.40 back to make it profitable. So it didn't really make sense. I don't like numbers. I don't like Excel sheets like that. That stuff hurts my brain. I just like to make money and kind of see it as a game. So we created a calculator where you put in 3 numbers and it easily spits out and tells you in a big red box, hey, probably not a good idea. Let's not run this. An orange box, it says, this might be if you're intermediate, you might be able to make this happen. Or the green box that says, heck yeah, this is awesome. Let's try to run this and make some money with it.
Wow.
What do you guys think about that?
Yeah.
Love Shopify, I know back up as well. Sweet. ThemeX, ready, excited, wow. Yes, sweet. I know there's a little bit of delay. I love the chat. Sounds good, love it. All right, so that makes things pretty simple, okay? Then we have Cloner X. Cloner X is kind of like a cheat sheet. So as you get into this business, you might see that there's a little bit of work that you have to do to research products, get products in the store, things like that. But we solved it by letting you put in a URL of a product, clicking a button, and in 3 seconds it's in your store. Images, prices, the variants, compare everything you would have had to do manually. You could do it in 3 seconds. You want to bring in 10 products, under 30 seconds. You want to copy a whole entire store that's out there, under 10 minutes. It's doing it for you. The work is automated.
What?
Inside of there, you also get 2 winning products every single day. So at the very beginning, you really don't know what to sell. You might have ideas and you think this is a good one, but we've already made all those mistakes. So we show you what not to do, and then we show you what you should do. And with those 2 winning products every single day, you get the link to where you can purchase that product at wholesale. You get the interest, so you know who to target. You get the Facebook ad that shows you that there was a demand for that in the marketplace. And right now, I'm actually getting ready to be able to upload 1 new video inside of that for every single one. So
wow.
it's pretty fun.
Wow.
That was
Wow.
Cloner X. So we got Mind Blown, Fire, hundreds of units, Week. What else we got? Stay with me, stay with me. All right, getting to that next. They're asking, when will this be live? We got one more. It's, oh, my bad. Pixel Tracker, okay? That's the last add-on, Pixel Tracker. Before, you used to have to know coding. Elena said, you don't have to know any coding, anything like that. It was a super nightmare, it was a super mess. Now, literally, you're gonna copy a set of numbers, you're gonna put it in a box, you're gonna click save, and that tracker will track everybody all across the internet, or whoever comes on your website and views the product, adds it to the cart, and purchases. With that information, we could do a lot of different cool things to be able to get people to come back, or people that maybe got busy and kind of distracted, come back and give us the original money so we can sell them more and more and more. So that's Pixel Tracker. With all that being said, Elena hit on it a little bit, which I left this one towards the end. I was talking about this second before, but I believe it's the most important part and the most exciting part. That's the Go Live education. So just like you have Go Live educators now, you can go in, see what they're trading, copy, you learn things. Same thing here in ECX. The only thing is that every single day, not only is it in English, but it's also in Spanish. And I think there's 6 more countries coming out, but when it launches, it'll be English and Spanish educators. We are there in the trenches with you. We want you to come to those Go Live webinars and say, hey, I tried this product, but it's not working. Or, hey, what should I try on this? Or how do I fix this? We want to be able to fix it right there on the spot for you. So we're like, hey, show us, let's look at it. Okay, oh no, you missed that. Click this button, boom, it's fixed.
Wow.
That way you're not sitting at home like, oh, 12 hours later, I can't figure this out, getting frustrated. We want you to move forward, 1 minute, 2 minutes, 3 minutes, that's it, max. If you're having problems with products, you do the testing and all that stuff, and you say, this is not working for me. We just dive right in, we see, hey, what's the problem? Oh, you forgot to click this button right here. A lot of them is about clicking. Like, oh, it says automatic placements. You only want to do mobile or whatever it is, right? Whatever we can do to solve the problem. Next day you come back, you're like, I got 3 sales, I got 5 sales, I got my first sale. That's exciting. That's what we're doing in the Go Live education. And on top of that, if you're struggling, if we have winning products that we're seeing that are really starting to take off, we give them to you. Like, here you go. Here's the video. Here's the interest. Go take action. Even if there's thousands of people, that there's people that take action, other people that get busy, they don't take action. So if you're an action taker, you are going to benefit from the Go Live education. And I think that's the most important part right there.
Awesome.
Ka-ching, ka-ching, game changer. What else you got? Sweet. Oh man, I love how the chat's so active. So what else you got for me? You guys got any questions? If not, we'll go into
I do definitely have a question, Chris. This is just, I'm just through the roof right now. So one of the things that Elena mentioned is that Q4 is the best time for people to be shopping online, especially impulsively buying. Oh, I could get this for this family member, that for that family member. Are there any steps that they could take with the launch being at the beginning of November to be prepared for Black Friday going into the holidays? Timeline as far as what you guys know. I know I have access now, and my greatest thing is I wish that I would have taken full advantage of it before. So we're on it now. Like, I'm developing a team right now that's going to get in there and do some of the things that we talked about, so I can be prepared for Black Friday, hopefully. But will they have an opportunity for the people that are going to get started in November?
I give you a tip that's pretty easy. Chris, is that all right?
Yeah, go ahead. Whoa.
Yeah, Facebook. Okay, so if you're on Facebook, someone's targeting you with an ad, right? You've seen an ad. So I want you to look at your own Facebook feed, and you'll see just in gray underneath the top, like little page that sponsors it, it'll say sponsored. I want you to start commenting and liking those. If you see something you want, all the better, purchase it. Because here's how Facebook works. They know who you are, right? They know more about us than we know about ourselves, right? So if you prove to them that you're interested in ads, you'll see more ads. You'll get mad at me in about a couple months if you do this, because then you're all going to see ads but then you'll be like, oh, now I know. And I want you to start looking, be paying close attention to how many likes does it have? How many comments does it have? And when you see like 10 likes and 20 comments, or 20 likes and 40 comments, you know that thing is on the rise. So you're just do a little R&D on your own just by commenting, or like, this is great, or how much is this, whatever you want. And every time someone else comments, you'll see what they say about it, and just keep doing that. And then eventually when you buy some, Facebook's going to show you more of that same thing you buy. Y'all know that you get stalked on the internet, right?
Yeah,
we don't have to watch Social Dilemma for that. We're getting stalked on the internet, but we're actually reverse engineering the stalking because we're stalking the stalkers.
Ooh, that's strong. I love it. Okay, awesome.
And that's free. Unless you buy some.
Yeah, no, they're totally doing that to me. I shop on social media all day long. It's ridiculous. It's totally ridiculous. I'm buying stuff for the kids, and then everything for kids is popping up. So it's absolutely all facts.
So I'm gonna add a little juice onto that. So not only do we do Facebook, but we do Instagram. My favorite thing is to see if something could take off on Instagram, and maybe they're not hitting Facebook that hard, to move it over to Facebook. So I like to see you go on to Facebook, do the same exact thing she's talking about, but on Instagram, you're scrolling, looking at those ads. I want you to hit the heart on Instagram, and I want you to save the ad, because there is an option where Facebook owns Instagram. In the background, all their little technical stuff, they're gonna know when you start saving all those items. When you start saving all those items, you're helping them build an algorithm to show you more ads in those niches. So let's say, I know you said you were buying stuff for your kids and stuff like that, but maybe you want to start looking at kitchen gadgets. So we want to start thinking about what people are going to buy during the holiday season. So we start to readjust our feed. You start clicking on kitchen gadgets. She said, you click on the website, go to the website, you add the cart. It just shows that you're an engaged person, and you are going to start seeing more and more in the feed. You're going to start seeing that on Pinterest. I don't know if you guys hang out on Pinterest, but you're going to see on Snapchat ads. You're going to see on TikTok ads. I don't know how many of you guys are on, I don't know what the age range is here, but my kids are on TikTok like 24/7. In there, you're starting to see crazy amount of ads. So they take all the viral products that were working here at one time and they move them to there. That's a really good place to start looking at those ads too. So basically, you're just training your mind to see what's working. As you go through the course, you're gonna be like, oh, that's how they did that. Oh, that's why their video has letters at the bottom with, feature benefits. Oh, that's why there's only 3 seconds in each part of it. You'll start to notice that as you go through the course, even by just doing that and preparing for, Black Friday, Cyber Monday, all that stuff.
Gotcha.
And you'll see in your own feed what makes you stop the scroll, right? Stop. What made you do that? Was it a video? Was it a picture? What was it about that picture? So just start taking notes, like be a detective about what's coming through your ad.
Gotcha.
Your news feed.
So you're saying with the launch at the virtual conference that it's enough time for a new person and purchases then to be up and running for Black Friday?
If they take action, absolutely.
Yeah.
If they take action, if they're very aggressive, because I know that's a tight window. That's why I'm asking it. I know it's a tight window, but if they're aggressive, they can hop on into ECX Academy and be ready for Black Friday, Cyber Monday, but for sure, December sales going into the holiday. And
also, I know this is the most awesome time, but coming into the other months of the year, there's always something that we could chase. Like, you're going to see that Mother's Day is going to be gigantic. Father's Day will be gigantic. In February, there's Valentine's Day. There's St. Patrick's Day. You could chase the holidays. You could chase birthdays. So let's say they came in a little bit late. You're hitting everybody that has a December birthday. Then you just switch up to January birthdays in February. You could do it with horoscopes, Libra, all this stuff. So it doesn't really matter. Is it awesome in Q4? Absolutely. But as long as they crush through it, every single month there's an opportunity to still kill it.
Wow. And how do we know they have a December birthday? Because Facebook tells us. They actually let you put up an ad that says, show this to people who have a birthday in 30 days. Show this. Straight up.
Wow, that's super duper strong. I love this, guys. So listen, there's a Q&A chat at the bottom. I want you guys to type in, not in the chat, but where it says Q&A, so that we can address those questions probably within the last maybe 7 minutes. Chris, was it something else that you wanted to add on? I think it was maybe a last point. I wasn't sure if it was something else.
That was mostly the go live, but I was going to ask a question. I don't know if you want to cover this or not on the call, but what do you guys think that this is going to roll out? You know, what price?
Good question, guys. So he's going to start off with the questions. He's asking you a question. How much do you think something like this is going to cost you? Remember, people are spending, I can tell you now, my daughter, we were prepared, and Jay's on with us right now because this really got her attention. She knows what, you know, her and her dad are doing inside of Forex, but she wanted her own store. And so there was just a regular guy online, and I think the course was like $900 or something like that. No continued access and nothing. And that was pretty affordable compared to what some of the other stuff is that we saw. So how much are you guys thinking something like this would cost you guys? Drop it in the chat. Drop it in, drop it in, drop it in.
I think some of them are cheating and I already know.
Yeah.
Yeah, they probably already know. They didn't heard something. Yeah, they're cheating. Y'all totally cheating. Y'all are totally cheating for sure. If you've had any access in this space, look, Anjay, because she just said 3K because she knows that you're not even getting continued stuff. You're getting a bunch of, in their case, there's no consistent support. It's just you watch this video and you know you get this bundle and I walk away. That's it. So I love it. So tell them, Chris, could you share with us what we could expect?
Sweet. So I'm going to back it up a tiny little bit. Spila wasn't on this call, but she came to one of our 3-day events in Vegas where people paid us $15,000 to be with us for just 3 days. Not continuous education, not every single day educators, different languages, all that stuff. There's other people out there that, like you said, they range from $900, could be $2,000, $3,000, and there's no support. So steal it. There's no add-ons. There's nothing like that. Never mind even a compensation plan for referring people. So the original version was supposed to be a high ticket item at $3,000. After a year of development and the way we can get it to the masses to help you the best, it's rolling out at $324.95 upfront and $274.95 to learn and earn, basically every single month.
Wow, that's amazing. I appreciate that because I remember some of those conversations when we were in beta testing and it rolled out. That was like, okay, guys, brace yourself. This is about to be a high ticket item. I was personally excited. I think that when you offer something at a higher price, you attract a different type of people. I've never seen, you know, people kind of debate so much with something so grand, but I do appreciate it being affordable for the masses to put them in a position, especially in the midst of our the climate of our current, you know, economy. That part right there is just amazing, guys. Y'all need to be dropping some 7s in the chat. He said 324 to access this. Tell us some of the testimonies, if you guys don't mind, of some of the people who were in beta testing and what some of their experience has been with the ECX Academy as you guys were rolling it out.
Sweet. So I don't know if you guys have seen other calls, been on other calls or whatever, but one of our first students that came into the first beta test, her name's Ariana. She actually has gotten so far into the course and her knowledge came so quickly. She actually has become one of our Spanish educators.
Wow.
She talks about how, you know, after 3 calls, we switched up her product and within 1 hour's time, she took that product and made her first sale.
Wow. So after learning the education, applying it in 3 hours, she was able to make her first sale on her store.
Yeah, in 1 hour.
In 1 hour. In 1 hour. That's
in that live event that Chris talked about. People put an item on their store and sold it while they're sitting there in the event.
Wow, that's powerful. Yeah, I know people who are already using it, and sales have already increased. And I know some of you have asked. Let's just go to the questions really quick because I know some people already have.
I typed in some answers.
Oh, you did.
I have
you
to
typed
say,
in.
Yeah, the price point too. I mean, think about it. You can start making money really fast. You know, like with franchises or Amazon, you got to have 10 grand in your pocket to even walk in the door. 100 grand, 300 grand for a franchise, right? Amazon, I couldn't start without 6 grand back then, and now it's closer to 15. And it opens it up to you to be able to offer it to people at a place where they can be like, yeah, I can make this back really fast. And the best testimony I ever got was, I've spent $15,000 trying to learn how to do stuff online. And I got to you guys and it's like, I got a sale. I got that. And to me, that's what makes me feel like, man, I only wish they found us faster before they blew the 15 down. Right.
Yeah, that's powerful. I'm looking at one of the comments. Jeremy said only the price of a bottle of bond number 9. For those of you who know what that means, that's some cologne that they're saying the price of this will give you access to. This is amazing. Chris, Elena.
Chris, what's the monthly? There's a quick question about the monthly. And do you want to talk about the other bonus thing now, Chris, about the 2 or no?
I'm going to bring it back just a little bit because I know we got sidetracked. So just to say that again, it was $324.95 up front, $274.95 to learn and earn. But I'm not sure how many people are going to sell this, but that's $150 volume.
Talk about that. We got builders on the line, and I want to make sure that they're clear on how this impacts their business to bring in another stream by adding another industry. So if you could touch on that part, that's a big deal, guys. I don't know if you guys understand why you need to be at the forefront of this and jumping ahead of it. So touch on that for us, Chris.
So anybody new coming in, because I'm going to talk about another special here. So if you're not inside the company and you are inside the company, you bring someone outside the company, they pay those prices right there. You get 150 volume. We're bringing over the 2 and free, just like with the other academies. Ooh. So 3 and 2 people, it's free. They don't pay the monthly. On top of that, if you are in the company, a special at the convention, someone asked when it's launching. It's launching November 7th. At the convention, it's only $109.95 for an existing person inside the company, and you still get 35 volume for that.
Wow, that's amazing. So it's 109 at the conference. That's November 6th, 7th, and 8th. You guys are launching on November 7th. And then the monthly for that is the $274.
$274.95. Yep.
Gotcha. Okay, gotcha. Perfect. I love it. I'm excited about this. Any other questions?
Yeah, we got cha-ching. What? Let's go.
Chyna, I'm going to have to run to another call. I love you guys. I appreciate the opportunity to talk to you guys. I can't wait working with you guys, man. Take care. All the best. See you in November at the conference.
Thank you so much. We'll see you there as well. I'm excited. Thanks so much. I have my husband here as well, Mr. Logic Mix. I just wanted to have you come in really quick. I'm excited about e-commerce. I'm excited about the simplicity of it and how everything is already set for it not have to be family members and friends that are the customers, but are people that are shoppers like me, very impulsive buyers. I know this stuff works for real. So Logic, say it again. I know I'm your best customers, right? I know it. Mr. Logic Mix, come on in really quick. Unmute your line. We'd love to hear from you.
Hey, how you doing, Dr. Chyna? What's going on out there?
I'm amazing. I'm doing well. How you doing tonight?
I'm great. I just wanted to say that this is powerful. It opens up the doors for other avenues, man. Chris, man, the way you broke that down, it's nice to meet you. Saying that you took yourself, you know how people want to sell what they want to sell. You wanted to sell what others wanted. So that right there was very, very powerful. I didn't write nothing down. Sure, I wrote that down. And me being into sales myself, this is going to be powerful for the whole entire IM Academy family. You know, to even have this in our in our back office, to have this, to be able to not only grow in just Forex, but you have other areas, this like life stuff. You're just knowing how to sell. So we appreciate that, man. And I'm excited, Dr. Chyna. This is awesome. Man, Chris broke that thing down so fire. What was the other lady name?
Elena.
What was her name again?
Elena.
Elena?
Yes.
Yeah, she did very well as well. So I'm just massively excited. Once again, Christopher Terry always revolutionizing the game. That's why we are number one. Let's go, baby.
Let's go. Let's go. I brought a few more. Go ahead, Chris. Yes.
One would be like a golden nugget, kind of, if you guys are writing stuff down or paying attention. And one is short little story. So I've known Christopher Terry for 15 years. We've done all types of stuff, even before IM was anything. We used to do a lot of things together, and he'd be like, oh, come trade. We kind of just had different paths, and then we circled back. So not only do I have a love and passion to teach you guys, but he's one of my best friends. So I don't want to let him down. By letting him down, I'll let all you guys down. So that's why we worked over a year to make this thing right and have everything in place. You guys haven't even seen that. There's PDFs in place. There's notes for each entire video. There's quizzes for every single video. Translated subtitles. Like, we went all out on this thing. So ECX Academy is going to blow up.
Wow. I'm excited. I'm super excited. I got a few more people that I brought up here that I wanted to see if they had any questions or just their feedback. P5000, Toya the Game Changer. Hey, Toya, you out there? I'm not sure if you could even
Hey,
speak.
can y'all hear me?
We can hear you good. Go. What are you thinking about ECX? Oh my God.
Oh my God, Dr. Chyna. Chris, thank you so much. I'm like a little kid in a candy store right now. If you know me, I'm a bona fide hustler. And so this is like music to my ears, people that are hustlers, that are builders. Man, you do not know. My husband and I, we've owned multiple businesses, from t-shirts to selling candy to anything that you could possibly think of. So this would be a gold mine for all of the people that we know. This is about to take our game to a whole nother level. Toya, the game changer, is back in effect, baby. Watch out. Let's go. Thank you so much.
I love it. I love it. We also have we also have Davinia Platinum 5000 on as well. Just really on this chairman run. I believe this is gonna tip it over for real for the holiday season. I'm super excited about it. Davinia, come on in. That Forex chick.
Goodness.
What are you guys thinking? What's some feedback?
I'm sitting there and I'm watching Dr. Chyna, like she's doing the rocking movement. I know that's that excitement movement. I'm sitting here, I tap my nails together. I'm like, oh my goodness. I don't think I understand what this means for those of us who are in the Forex market. And, you know, I saw somebody put in the comments that with Forex, it's like, you know, they can learn the skill and then they can do whatever they do after. But now with e-commerce, if we have our websites being built here, if they're running the entire platform, and then you're able to run your stores, we have just entered into an entirely new arena. Everybody, come on now, when we're on Instagram, we're shopping. I am. We're shopping. There's so many things that we could get into. I personally have never done e-commerce on the business side, but I have been a customer and I'm just extremely excited. I know my team is extremely excited. This is a builder's dream.
This is a builder's dream. I love what you just said. This is a builder's dream. And here's one of the things that I was able to hear on another call about the fact that they're like, you just put your store up and once you get that first sale, it's over. That first sale is over. So I love what you said. I'm excited. Carissa, I know you're excited out there. We love to hear from you really quick.
Hey, hello, everyone. How are y'all?
Amazing.
Good. Chris, we thank you so much. Just like Logic Mix said, no wonder why IML Academy stays in the #1 spot. We made it to Forbes. I mean, this is a phenomenal business. And it's really exciting for me because I do get a lot of people that are intimidated of the trading side. But with adding this perk, I mean, this is going to take everything to the next level. It's so many people out there that wants to start, businesses online, and they're struggling, even with the marketing side. But with you all tapping into this and being able to even have go live available where they can interact with you all, get good ideas, and just take their business to the next level, this is just going to keep generating more and more business to IML Academy. And just like everyone else said, man, for the builder side, this is going to be a complete game changer. I can't see why nobody who is not trying to build cannot hit chairman with this being added. I am super duper excited. I really appreciate you for giving us this information. And let's go, Rich U.
Let's go. I'm excited too. Chris, as you can see, Christopher Terry is so innovative. Like he's a genius in his mind. And I promise you, I remember just in Dallas wondering like, what we doing? How does this work? What's going on? And it's so smooth the way the transition went. It wasn't impulsive, guys. I can tell you, you guys are just hearing about it, but they literally gave us access, I believe, since January to really test it out and really work it out. And so this is a very, very sound decision that's being made to take us away from just one way that we can make money online to being able to make money online, period. And so that is absolutely amazing. We got Qualametrius on. Come on in. Hey, Qualametrius, you out there? I just pulled these people up, so I don't know if everybody could speak. But let's go to Kawana, Miss Pretty Rich. Hey, Miss Pretty Rich, you out there?
Hey, Dr. Chyna. Hey, everyone.
Hello.
I just have to say this is definitely a game changer. I mean, I know all I do is scroll on Facebook. When I'm on there, if I'm not promoting, I'm shopping. So I do see how this would be really important for the builders. This is like a tool that it's a go. It's a sell. So I don't see like everybody else there how no one could turn this down because, if they can't get it on this side, they'll be here for this part of it and they'll last a little bit longer. And of course, they'll share their information with other people because this here is so, phenomenal. So thank you for bringing this to the platform and thank Dr. Christopher Terry as well. So I look forward to it, guys. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. I appreciate you guys. I'm excited. Chris, I just want to say thank you for hopping on. Thank you for sharing transparently. Just know we're ready to go. We're looking forward to just really knocking this thing out of the park. I am extremely intentional with ECX because it's a natural thing for me. And I am going to be one of your favorite students. You mark my words. You'll be hearing about my personal testimony inside of this space. So I'm grateful. Thank you so much. Thank you, Elena, so much for hopping on. Everybody who played a role behind the scenes, Spila, and pulling this together. And I'm sure we'll have you back again. I'm excited. My daughter is on as well. I know she's excited and she's looking forward to launching her store because that was something she was already looking for. And so it's just a win-win. So Chris, once again, thank you so much.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
Awesome sauce, guys. All right, guys. Thanks so much for being on. This is another thing that we get to promote. This is another way that you get to rank up. Get in front of this, not behind it. Don't wait. Get in front of it now so that when it comes out, you actually have people lined up waiting for this information. You have to treat your business like a business in this case and have people waiting for your doors to open for grand opening time, okay? So with that being said, Dr. Chyna Bethley here, Rich University. I'm super duper excited about new levels and new heights for each and every single person that is on here now. This is why it's important to be grandfathered in. And if I were you, you might want to consider getting people in aggressively before, well, you heard what he said, right? It's 109 as an introductory rate for current members. So if you got some people that would love this, get them in position now. Don't wait till November 6, 7, and 8 for the virtual conference. Get them in position now so that they can benefit for the introductory rate, and then they can just transition over into transfer over to ECX. Okay. So no, people don't need to re-sign up. The people who are currently in Kindle, they will have an introductory rate on the 7th of November when it is launched officially at the virtual conference. And so that's just going to be like an additional add-on. Just like, for example, if somebody is doing, high frequency and they added that on. Okay. So that's something that they can actually take advantage of at the introductory rate because they're current members. So this is why you want to get people locked in before the rollout, November 6, 7, and 8, so that they can have access to the introductory rate. Okay, how soon can we? Now, that's what I'm saying. So I will talk about it now on social media, Toya, because you want to prepare now. From a marketing perspective, you have something else in your arsenal to promote, to set you apart from the rest. I will be extremely intentional right now. I'm going to be updating all the PowerPoint presentations and incorporating this conversation in it and changing from just a Forex conversation to more of a digital conversation and showing them everything that we offer. We are shutting everything and everyone down with this move right here, but you got to get in front of it to maximize it. Okay. Okay. I know that's right. All right, guys. So we'll do some masterminding on some of the ways that we're going to really take full advantage of marketing and promoting this information in a major, major way. So let's make sure that we're intentional. Thanks so much for posting that, guys. You might want to go ahead and just highlight what he posted, copy and paste it, because this is the volume. Who don't want to have a business ready for Black Friday or ready for December or ready for 2021? Who don't want to have an online business? Whether it's beauty stuff that they want to sell and they focus on that niche right there, you will learn inside of the back office the best ways to do it. I recommend you do exactly what Chris said. Take yourself out of it where it's just about what you like. You buy what you like as a consumer, but you sell what sells. Okay. You want to promote what sells and what's going to bring money into your business, right? You want to bring those resources in. So it's not just about, I don't like that, I wouldn't buy it. Fine, don't buy it then, but you need to sell it because it's moving this amount of units. So we're going to teach you all of that. And I'm excited about having access to something that is going to help a lot of people. All of you millennials, you know, everybody wants to make money online. This is another great way for you now to show them why they need to click your link to get their own online store. Do you want to have your own Shopify store but wondering how to be successful? Are you concerned that you don't have the influence and big following on social media? You don't know what products to sell, where to start, or maybe you thought you needed a big budget. Why? Now is the time for you to set up for 2021 and have your own online store. Like, come on, let's get creative and share with the masses of people why they need to go ahead and get ECX. Okay, so I'm excited. God bless you. I love what Chris said. Sell to other people's passion, not yours, and then let them fund your passion. That is it right there. I'm excited. I am genuinely excited right now. I'm ready for my own commercial. Come on in, Chris. What are you saying?
No, I said, that's it right there. You're going to follow that. That's it.
That's it. That's it. Sell to other people's passion, not yours, and then let them fund your passion. So get you out of the way in the beginning so you can be clear on making the best decisions. Okay. I'm excited. And let's go light up social media right now. Let's go create a wave of tsunami right now and letting people know that you're excited about ECX. Pass the flyer everywhere. Tell everybody they missed the call. It should have been on it. Tag us in it on social media. Chris, if you could drop your IG in there. Logic, put your IG in there. If somebody could drop mine in there. Tag us on this so it can go viral on social media so we can create a demand for the supply that we have, okay? Go ahead and type it in, type it in, type it in. I'm Chyna Bethley on all social media platforms. Type it in for me. Really quick, Giovanna, I'm super duper excited. Yes, 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 again. All right, guys, thanks so much for being on. God bless you guys. Have a phenomenal, phenomenal, phenomenal night. Thank you so much, Qualametris. God bless you guys. We'll see you soon. We'll see you on the inside. If you're not a member, click the link of the person who invited you. Get on board, not now, but right now. God bless you guys. We'll see you soon. Bye for now. Oh, you guys are still here. Bye, guys. Yes, click my link wherever you're seeing it so I can give you all the details that you need to have access to opening up your very own e-commerce store with ECX right here. Okay, see you soon.